Captain, they're coming about.
They're preparing to fire.
Shields up, Captain.
Captain, our shields.
Shields up, Captain.
We have a stellar panel today. With me are actors Chad Everett, Marina Sirtis, Walter Koenig, James Doohan, world-renowned UFO expert Dr. Jacques Vallée, plus Steve Neal and Raina Ryan, who claim personal encounters with aliens. And the first thing I did want to ask Walter is, you're writing a pilot for you and some of your former Star Trek cast?
I wrote. I've written a pilot called Alien in Wonderland, and it's a very kind of off-the-wall Monty Python science fiction comedy. And I wrote it for James Doohan and George Takei and Nichelle Nichols and myself.
Beautiful.
And they're all very pleased. Oh, yeah. Now we've just got to find the network that will take it on. We're still in a development stage in terms of putting the elements together. I need a front-running producer. I need all those terms.
I do.
A showrunner, rather. I need a showrunner and writers and whole staff. So when the reaction we've had is very, very positive. And I think it's inevitable that it's going to go on the air. It's just a matter of when. And that's what we're doing now, trying to get it together.
Good for you. Now I wanted to ask you guys, like maybe you, Doctor, or any of you, what do you make of their stories? Do you believe them?
Yes. First, it's a very robust phenomenon. I mean, you hear stories just like this all over the world in many, many different cultures.
Yeah.
Second, it's not a new phenomenon. You can look at the chronicles of the Middle Ages, chronicles of the Catholic Church in France, for example, and you'll find stories about little people, about...
What do any of the rest of you think? Do you believe their stories?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
I'm personally rather relieved, because if they're that small, then I figure I have a chance.
Keep a baseball bat by your bed. Now, the thing that I wonder about is hypnosis. Do you buy the hypnosis thing? Because, I mean...
Hypnosis should be used with great caution because of the power of suggestion. There are too many people right now in this field who have this idea. They are already convinced of a certain theory, that these are aliens from outer space, and they project this onto the people that they hypnotize. I think that's very dangerous.
But then, if you don't believe in the hypnosis part, or if you're kind of skeptical, then how would you explain physical marks on his body?
I'm not, I wish I had the answer. But if we had been talking 20 years ago, I would have said the extraterrestrial explanation is the best one. Today, with the kind of evidence we have, it's not necessarily the best one. There may be other forms of consciousness right here, and this was said before. There may be parallel universes. This is all valid speculation. Yeah. It is speculation, but it's valid speculation in science today.
And Marina, you said that you didn't even really believe much of this stuff until your daughter had an encounter? I mean, Raina, I'm sorry, yes. I said Marina, I meant Raina. Your daughter?
I just was doing the denial thing. I was just ignoring that things were happening. Then my young daughter came to me and told me something that she couldn't have made up because I wasn't talking about it at that point. And I found out later that it was just almost boilerplate to what I've heard from other people. And at that point I said, I got to be mommy and go and find out because my heart froze when she told me that I'm mommy, I'm in control.
How old was she when she said something happened to her?
2. She's 4 now. She was 2.
No kidding. So did you take her to a doctor? Or?
No, I went to the doctor. I said, am I nuts? Is she right? Or, what's happening? And I was...
Is this something that runs in your family?
Yes, I believe it does.
Stop it.
No,
it runs in your family?
My brother, I was calling, talked to my brother, and as we talked, he was remembering things when we were kids in the house, and he's certainly not new age to make up this kind of stuff.
Is that something is that unusual? Does it run in families like that? Supposedly?
Yes, it does. Again, we don't know in what reality this happens, and there is a consensus that gets formed, and apparently people open up to this kind of experience.
Okay, I'm still not opening up. But we're going to take audience questions, and we're going to hear what else our stars are up to when we return. And here's another look at some more aliens as we go to our break.
I offer a toast. The undiscovered country. The future.
The undiscovered country.